Last time when I stopped recording, I didn't even need to use Ferora's Wind because I was already in the starting room when I stopped recording. Haha, look at me being so efficient with my magic. Hey everybody, it's the Mick Master 14. Welcome back to more of The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. In the last episode, we got the Megaton Hammer and almost finished the Fire Temple. In this episode, we're obviously going to be finishing the Fire Temple, so let's get playing. And if we look at the map, we don't have that many rooms left. We visited every room on the 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th floor. And the only rooms we've yet to visit are these rooms on the 1st floor and, of course, the boss room. And, of course, we can't access the boss room without the boss room key. And here we have some... What are these? They're fire slugs, right? Torch slugs. Alright, give me that magic. I needed some. I was supposed to call these guys Slugmas, like the Pokemon. And one interesting thing about these fire slugs is that if you hit them, you use the Megaton Hammer, even if you don't actually hit them, they'll actually flip over and you can hit them more easily. I said that really correctly. Now that way opens up. And this looks exactly like one of the other rooms. Well, not exactly, but similarly to one of the other rooms where there was the like and some flying tiles. But of course, the flying tiles are really easy to guard against. Just use your shield and you'll be fine. Can I use the Megaton Hammer against you guys? There we go. And of course, if the like doesn't swallow you or steal any of your stuff, they just drop money. Which I would like, if it wasn't for the fact that I had a full wallet. Gee, thanks. Like, I have a full wallet and I can't take any of the money. And here, we have a rematch with the Flame Dancer. And I don't have any bombs, so I gotta get those. Can I use... Oh, I can! I had no idea. I just learned that you can use the Megaton Hammer to stun him. So I don't even need to waste bombs. I swear, I literally just learned that. I like hit him before he even got a chance to start running. Alright, let's finish this guy off. He's not that tough. There we go. Wait, does the explosion even hurt you? I don't think the explosion after death even hurts you. So, yeah, that's a really pathetic mini-boss. He's very easy to defeat. He barely even attacks you. And I thought there would be stairs on one side of this platform, but I was wrong. And it's just bombs. I mean, good, I guess. Because I could always use more bombs. Go through here. And we need to pound in this rusty switch in order to make this cell open. Releasing me, am I free to go? Oh, I see. Big Brother Journey asks you to rescue me. Are you big time? Please help Big Brother. This last Goron, since he's obviously going to be the last one that you save, he doesn't say anything because you have to save every other Goron first. And at this point, since we already seen a chest like this, not only in the Forest Temple, but also in my previous Let's Play, if any of you watched that, it is just the boss key. And we go out through here. This actually takes us out through the other door on the other side. You can't really do anything if you go in here first because you'll just meet up with a dead end because the cell doors will be blocking you and the switch is obviously on the other side. So you can't do anything if you... I keep hitting buttons like that. You can't do anything if you just walk through this door the first time. You go in there, Because, like I said, you can't really do anything. And now it's finally time to face the boss. And of course, you'd need to actually bring that pillar down from the ceiling in order to access the boss room. Walk in here, and obviously you need your fire tunic to survive. Or rather, Goron tunic. Walk forward a bit. Not exactly sure how there's shadows on my feet when the light source of this room is obviously the lava from the ground. Meet the subterranean lava dragon, Volvagia. Hey, you totally missed me. You really totally missed me. So Volvagia is probably my favorite boss in the entire game. The way he works is that he'll come out of one of these holes, and you have to hit him with a Megaton hammer, and then hit him with your sword. It's pretty much just like a game of whack-a-mole, and I love it. After you hit him, he'll start flying around. Like, he'll come out of the ground and start flying, around the room. And at that point, you can try to get some hits off with your bow. Like I just did there. It's a bit difficult to hit him with the bow, but it can be done, and it can be used to get some extra damage. After you hit him one time, he'll actually start trying to trick you and go to... It looks like he's going to one hole, when really he fakes you out and goes to a different one. And I think now, when he starts flying around, or at least he'll start... Yeah, he's going to start dropping boulders from the ceiling, and the boulders will follow him wherever he goes. The way to avoid this is just to get down here, and none of the boulders can hit you. Now you're probably wondering why that wall is even climbable, but if you get knocked into that lava, you need some way to get out. So... Alright. Kind of upset that I couldn't get a jump attack, but I guess that's okay. Oh, come on, I totally hit him. Yeah. Alright, I think one more hit should do it, because that was a lot of damage with the bow. Ow. That's right. Oh, I still hit him. There we go. That was chaotic. I couldn't tell where I was. I forgot to mention, when Volvagia first gets out of the hole, he'll actually do a swipe and try to hit you if you're too close, and then you need to keep your distance. And also, he will attack you if you don't hit him. And this right here doesn't make a whole lot of sense. He dies because he gets burned alive. But the thing is, he's lava. Shouldn't fire not affect him? And whatever, he's still dead. And apparently his heart was in his head because we just took it out of his head, and now he's dead. And now all the clouds, well, all the bad clouds that were on top of Death Mountain are gone. So the mountain has returned to a peaceful state. And we are now back in the Chamber of Sages. I've got to stop pressing that button. My finger keeps slipping. Thank you, brother. I really appreciate what you did. I thank you on behalf of the entire Goron race. You turned out to be a real man, just as I thought you would. Oh my god! His eyes are completely blacked out! He died! He died facing Volvagia! I'm just kidding, that's just his pupil color. His eyes are all pupil. By the way, I, the Wild Geroni, turned out to be the Great Fire Sage. Isn't that funny, brother? Well, this must be what they call destiny. Nothing has made me happier than helping you seal the evil here. Hey, brother, take this. This is the medallion that contains the power of the fire spirit and my friendship. You receive the Fire Medallion. Geroni awakens as a sage and adds his power to yours. Don't forget, now you and I are true brothers. And we are now back in Death Mountain Crater. And before we end the video off, because let's face it, that was kind of a short video, there is one thing I wanted, well actually a couple things that I want to do in Death Mountain Crater. First thing, we're going to need our hook shot, and also the Megaton Hammer. Oh, come on. Come on, hook shot. Grab the wooden pole. I hate how sensitive this is. Oh, come on. Maybe I need to get closer. There we go. That was really dumb. Anyways, now we have the Megaton Hammer. Also, I need these arrows. We can now break these brownish colored blocks here. And this leads to a grotto with some business scrubs, so nothing really here. But what we can do now is when we come over here, there are some boulders over here that we need the Megaton Hammer to break. And I'm not going to break that other boulder because that's wasting time. And we're now in the Great Fairy's Fountain, so we play Zelda's lullaby. Play the right thing! There we go. So now the Great Fairy comes out, looking somewhat inappropriate. Welcome, Link. I'm the Great Fairy of Wisdom. I'm going to enhance your magic power. Receive it now. That looks slightly suggestive. Wait a minute! You stole my magic meter! It's gone now! Nah, I'm just kidding. You received the magic meter enhancement. Even though it's gone. Your magic power has been enhanced. Now you have twice as much magic power. My battles made you worry, yada yada yada. I can skip over that. So now we have double magic. And also, one other thing to point out, if you were missing magic, like your magic meter wasn't completely full when you entered, she actually will also completely refill your magic meter, so that's good. And the last thing I want to do, before we end the video off, is I want to come up here. Also, this ladder does not make sense. If it was made of wood, then it would just burst into flames. And if it was made of metal, then it would burn Link's hands. So, yeah. Come over here, and if we drop down, we can climb on this wall. That definitely looks a lot more climbable than the wall in Balvagia's chamber. We climb over here, and there's another heart piece. We got a piece of heart. Wait, how many are we up to now? 3 out of 4. Oh wait! Oh, we can also get our next reward from the House of Skulltula. Should we do that now? I guess we might as well do it now because, well, we're right at Death Mountain. It's close by Kakariko Village. Let's do it now. And no, unfortunately the owl's not here to take us back down the mountain. And apparently falls like that still hurt. And ooh. I guess that thing isn't here. Normally there would be a gold skull if there was nighttime. Man, I really forgot how long Death Mountain Trail is. Like, this is a lot longer than I remember. Okay, I guess it isn't since we're already at the end. Also roll for the win. And also, how is that boulder is rolling right down to Kakariko Village? I guess it got destroyed by the level barrier. So now the last thing we have to do, obviously, since I just said it, is stop by the House of Skulltula and talk to them there. I believe the next guy to have the curse lifted is this guy over here. Why do they all look the same? Are they all like quadruplets or something? The reward for this time is just bomb shoes. Not exactly the best thing since we've seen bomb shoes before and I don't really use them often. But still, it's nice. Anyways, that's all the time we have for this video. Next time on The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, we're going to be handling some side quests that we can now complete now we have the Megaton Hammer and some other things. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you can, like, comment, and subscribe because that would really help out the channel. And with that, I'll see you guys next time. McMaster, out.